If she stayed once, maybe it meant I mattered, but Yvonne only paused, looking helpless. I promised him. She'd promised me plenty of times too. Promised to take me to the hospital for my migraines. Promised to visit my grandma's grave with me. Promised to spend one birthday with me. Just one. But every time, she bailed. I let go of her hand. Oh, okay. My voice came out flat, worn down by habit. For some reason, Yvonne grabbed my hand instead. I'll bring back your favorite cheesecake. The thing was, I didn't even like desserts. My eyes stung, but I smiled anyway. Thanks. Yvonne never came home that night. Tony updated his socials. Just a simple post. A thumbs up. I got it right away. It was for me. Just like back then, when Yvonne tossed me aside for him. I'd been locked in a bathroom and beaten so badly I couldn't stand. That was the gesture he made at me. A taunt. Something meant only for me. The caption read, "Pretty great, right?" The comments didn't get it. "It's your wedding night. What are you talking about?" Yvonne commented. "Was I amazing?" Tony replied fast. "Amazing. Seriously amazing." I calmly swiped away the post and opened the hospital app to book an appointment. A rash had broken out all over my body the day before, probably from the sleeping pills. I'd scratched my neck raw. After examining me, the doctor gave me a shot and looked at me seriously. "You absolutely cannot take sleeping pills again. Your body can't handle them." Got it. I picked up my prescription and headed for the exit. Then I ran into Yvonne in the lobby. She was holding Tony's hand. The second she saw me, she froze, but she didn't let go. "What happened to you?" "Allergy." Yvonne nodded like it was nothing. She didn't ask why, didn't ask if it was serious. Then she sighed. He caught his finger in the car door, so I brought him in. Her voice was full of concern, like Tony was dying. I looked down. The cut was barely there, already scabbed over. Tony scoffed, pretending to be mad. "That's because you kept distracting me. Otherwise, would I be suffering like this?" Yvonne covered her mouth and laughed. "Fine, my fault." Then she turned to me. "You go home first." I nodded and walked out. I hadn't gotten far when I heard Tony again. "Look at him. His face and neck are covered in rashes. What if it's contagious? You should make him get a full checkup." "He's already had one." "That was before. I'm thinking about you. Why don't you appreciate it?" Yvonne let out a lazy sigh. "Fine, I'll have him go tomorrow." She said it so casually, like she was scheduling a vet appointment for a dog. After the hospital, I put some of my luggage in storage. When I got home, Yvonne was already there. Tony walked over like he owned the place. "Jared, we're out of slippers. Use the disposable ones." I looked down. My slippers were on his feet. Yvonne had bought them for me. Size 9. Tony's feet barely filled them. They didn't fit him at all, but he wore them around anyway, just to piss me off. I looked past him. Yvonne and her friends were gaming like they hadn't heard a thing. I said nothing. Just bent down and changed into the disposable slippers. The second I stepped inside, cold air slammed into me. My allergies flared, and I sneezed 3 times in a row. Someone had dropped the thermostat from 77 to 64. This time, Yvonne noticed. She took the remote from my hand. "Tony runs hot. He can't handle it any warmer. Just deal with it for now." It sounded like a discussion, but she'd already decided. Then she turned back to her game. Tony glanced at me, snorted, and joined them. No one looked my way. I stood there, completely out of place, like a stranger in my own home. A shiver ran through me. How long am I supposed to deal with it? The game sounds died down. Yvonne turned, impatience all over her face. 2 hours max. Put on a jacket. I have rhinitis. I can't handle the cold air. That's your problem. Her grip tightened on the controller, like she wanted to snap it in half. The room went awkward fast. The others traded looks and jumped in. "Jared, why don't you hang out in the bedroom? You can change the temp in there. We're leaving soon." "Okay." I went to the bedroom. The next second, laughter broke out outside. "Why are you being nice to him? Can't you tell Yvonne doesn't care? He does look kinda pathetic." "Pathetic people usually ask for it. I hate guys like him, always acting above everyone. But can he even leave Yvonne?" "Exactly. Nobody knows how to crawl better than Jared." Ha 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 ha. Their mockery was loud and clear. Yvonne didn't say a word, so she agreed. I checked the time. Tomorrow was Monday. I dragged out the last of my luggage and walked out of the bedroom. The laughter died instantly. Yvonne's face darkened. "Do you have to be this dramatic? All because I wouldn't let you change the temperature?" Tony stood, eyes going red. "My fault. Jared, you don't have to leave. I'll go." Before he could move, Yvonne shot up. "Don't. If he wants to leave, let him." Even her friends looked sick of me. "It's just an extra layer. Why make it a whole thing? Does he think the whole place revolves around him? No wonder he's an orphan. Anyone would get tired of that personality." My body locked up. I swallowed the ache in my chest and slowly turned to Yvonne. Her face was ice cold. She didn't care at all. Looking me straight in the eye, she said, "If you walk out that door, don't come back."